Hey everybody, it's Kiara Janae. I'm just clearing the energy for us. Yes, I am. This is my incense, my pink incense called Knockout. Cause he can get the knockout. This shit fire. But I just want to clear the energy before I start my video. I wish I could smell it. It smells so good. So, I want to speak on spirituality because I have recently went through my spiritual awakening, you guys. OMG. And I never thought that my spiritual awakening was gonna start after a heartbreak. Hold on, this thing just burned. I ain't got nothing for it. I'm just waiting till it burns all the way out. But yes, when I got my heart broken, my third eye just said, oh, like it opened. Like it was so crazy. I didn't even know that I was becoming spiritual. I just thought I was doing things like that helps my soul, that helps my body. I was meditating, I was praying, I was fasting. Like I never fasted before. And I fasted for 21 days with my church and everything. And I just felt different. You know what I'm saying? After that. And then when I got my heart broken, I went in isolation mode. And that's when I did the real work. I was so depressed. Y'all don't even know. I was so depressed to the point where I just didn't even want to be a mother. I went through postpartum depression and didn't even know. It started where my sister gave me a tarot reading. And she was new to doing tarot and she wanted to, tell me some things about myself that spirit wanted me to know. And she asked me, why don't I feel enough? And I'm not the type of person to open up, and I didn't say anything, but she was asking me questions about myself. She was like, Kiara, open up. And I was holding back tears. I was holding back so much emotion because I always just hold it in. I tuck it in. You ain't finna know shit about me. You just trying to use it against me because you're soulless. That's how I think of people. Like, you're soulless. You're trying to snatch my soul because you let this world eat your soul up and you didn't know how to. You didn't have the tools to protect your soul. So you want to take mine, and that's just how I feel with people. You ain't about to know how I feel, emotions, whatever, tarot reading or not. Simple as that. So once she said, why don't I feel enough? That was when it clicked to me that I hit a low point because I never felt like I wasn't enough. And even though that was my emotion, I didn't know what that emotion was. So when she said that to me, it went back to childhood. It went back to my mom and my dad and what happened with them growing up. That was the first thing that it went back to. Simple as that. It always starts from your childhood. If you want to figure out something in your life that you don't have the answer to, just go back to your childhood and all the shit that you used to do and you used to like. Your eyes gonna open the fuck up like, damn, I ain't never think shit from my childhood can affect my adulthood, but it does. Go back in time. You will realize some things. You will realize why you do certain things, why you have certain defensive mechanisms, why you feel like you need this validation, this attention, this. It goes from your parents. Stop trying to get that shit from out of other people because they're going to disappoint you every time. You walking into the same soul with different bodies. Remember that until you learn the lesson. And that's what I had to learn. I'm like, why I keep on getting these narcissists? Why I keep on getting these toxic ass, player ass people? Why I be getting these evil, monster ass, gargoyle ass people? And I'm just such a light-hearted, beautiful person inside and out. I feel energies. I feel emotions. I feel for you. I'm empathetic. I'm an empath. All of that shit. But that's what narcissists go for, empaths, because we feel shit. They try to take your soul from trying to fuck up your mind when you fall in love with them. But I learned that years ago when I got my heart broken the first time. But I have so much faith, and I have so much strength, and I have so much willpower to the point that I would never let another soul deter me from my purpose or what I thought I was before I met they dumb ass. So that's just retarded to me. I understand that a person can make you lose yourself, but even when I lost myself, I still was able to find myself. I was still able to find the light because I know I'm from the light. I get my light from the source. I get my power from the source. So with that said, not trying to say that I'm, invincible. It's no shit like that. But I always feel like my power was way stronger than people try to throw on me. People underestimate me so much. It's funny. It's laughable at this point. It's flabbergasted because people really be thinking that y'all don't understand. I've been building this woman that y'all see looking at y'all through this screen. I've been building me since I was 8 years old. Building me. Not on no kid shit. Building me. Since then. You think I'm finna let somebody who don't even have a soul or know they self try to take and snatch away everything that I built for myself? And that shit hard as hell? Not no real soul. No real soul can't do that. I'm telling you. You can't do it. You have to have a certain type of strength in you, and that's from the Lord. That's from the Lord. It's from the Lord. And once people realize that they power ain't stronger than my God's power, then you'll back down. The spells, the magic, the negative energy would just go back to you because karma is a bitch. That's the saying that everybody says. But the energy is clear, you guys. I'm not bringing on no negativity, but I'm just speaking facts. When I enter my journey, it stemmed from my childhood. I wanted to know what changed me, what things I used to do that I actually enjoyed. You gonna find yourself through that, because back then, those are the pure things that you saw with your own 2 eyes and you said, hey, I like that. Nowadays, as we grown up, everything that we see in our faces and our eyes, the media forces us to say, I like that. When you know you don't. When you know it's wrong. When you know it feel weird. When you know it's stupid. But you just fall in head first. I just don't understand. When you see something, news, regardless of what it is on this earth, and you know in the back of your mind that it's fucked up, that it's corrupted, that it's stupid, that it doesn't make sense, and you still walk down that path, you no longer have a soul, because you are a robot now, because you let everybody and everything dictate your life and how you're gonna think and how you're gonna move and how you should react. You are controlled now at this point. That's why it is beautiful to be your own self, to love yourself, always have your own back, because people is going to take advantage. People is going to smile in your face the whole time trying to take your place. Backstabber. They've been doing this shit from the beginning of time. So you have to adjust. You have to rearrange your mind to the point where you know you're going to be good at the end of the day. Don't be negative, because that's how your soul get ate up the quickest, when you be negative. When you feed off of negativity, whatever you put your time and attention to, that's what you're feeding. That's what you're growing. So when bad stuff start to happen to you in life, because you was paying attention to negativity, feeding off of negativity, loving negativity, that's what's going to happen. When you're a happy person, you love people, you love to help people, you want to see the world a better place, look what's going to happen for you. Whatever you put out to the universe is what you receive right back. So please Before, set your intention purely before you do anything, you all. Please, please. Simple as that. Your intentions has to be pure for any manifestation to occur. And what I mean is pure, that means you don't have no hate in your heart. That means that you don't have no revenge in your heart. You don't have no resentment in your heart. You don't have no evil, plan of manipulation in your heart if you really genuinely want something to happen in your life. That is what I've learned as far as my spiritual journey goes. I think I'm going to start, I don't know yet, you guys, but I'm thinking that I might start doing tarot. And I never was the type of person to be into tarots or witchcraft or anything like that. I never was the type to be in it. But when my spiritual journey opened up and I seen different things, as different realms, I come to realization that all of the magical things that happened in my life was for a reason. It wasn't just out of the blue. And I overlooked all of my magical powers. I overlooked everything that was powerful, that looked different from the world, that didn't look realistic. I always like, shoot, that was just a coincidence. Oh, that was luck, or that was this, that was that. But no, I come to realize that I am magical. And when I am gonna open up my magical gifts, you guys already know I'm intuitive. You already know that I'm an empath because I said it on this video. But I'm trying to dig more in the depths of who I am as a woman. I already been loving myself, and it is the most beautiful journey that I have ever got on in my life, loving myself. You guys, I already had love for myself to begin with, but when you truly, genuinely love yourself, you're unstoppable. You are a force to be reckoned with. You know yourself. You know your morals. You know your values. You're going to set boundaries with people regardless if it hurts or not, because you know what to do for your soul, what helps your soul, what replenishes it, what grows it. You are watering your seeds.